What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the heart of the storm surrounding our QB, Patrick Mahomes, and why it's time to stop blaming him for the Chiefs' so-called missing fireworks. This isn't just another football take, this is a rallying cry for every fan bleeding red and gold. Despite injuries, dropped passes, and an O-line that's been more turnstile than brick wall, Mahomes still carried us to back-to-back Super Bowls. That's not just talent, that's heart. So, let's break it down, feel the passion, and remind the doubters why Chiefs Kingdom never backs down. Get ready for some real talk, some emotional highs, and a whole lot of love for number 15. Let's roll. Chiefs Kingdom, let's talk about the pressure on Patrick Mahomes. This man's been carrying the weight of a franchise, a city, and a legacy since he stepped into the starting role. Fans and analysts expect him to drop 50 touchdowns a season, but let's get real, 2024 was a gauntlet. The O-line was battered, giving up pressure on nearly 20% of dropbacks, per PFF. Wide receivers led the league in drops, 13 in the regular season alone. Yet, Mahomes still threw for over 4,000 yards and ran for 500 more. That's not a slump, that's a warrior fighting through chaos. Remember that clutch fourth-quarter drive against Tampa Bay? He spun out of a sack, threw a dime to Kelsey, and sealed the game. That's the Mahomes we know. So why the blame? It's time we shift the narrative and give this man his flowers. Let's paint a picture. It's Week 10, and the Chiefs' offense is a hospital ward. Pacheco's out with a high ankle sprain. Hollywood Brown's nursing a shoulder injury. Rashee Rice is banged up. And yet, Mahomes is out there, dodging 300-pound linemen like it's a video game. The man played through a tweaked ankle himself in the playoffs, never once complaining. That's not just toughness, that's Chiefs Kingdom grit. I'll never forget that moment in the AFC Championship when he limped off the field, only to return and throw a 44-yard bomb to MVS. The crowd erupted, and so did my heart. The stats back it up. Mahomes had a 103.2 passer rating in the postseason despite the injuries. So, Chiefs Kingdom, drop a comment. When have you seen Mahomes show that unreal resilience? Let's honor the guy who never quits on us. Oh, Chiefs Kingdom, let's talk about the drops. It's like a punch to the gut every time a perfectly thrown Mahomes spiral hits the turf. The 2024 season was brutal. Our receivers dropped 13 passes, the most in the NFL, per ESPN. That's not on Pat. Picture this, Week 6 against the Saints, Mahomes threads a 30-yard laser to Xavier Worthy, right in the hands, and it's dropped. Arrowhead groaned, and you could feel Pat's frustration through the screen. But what does he do? He claps, picks up his teammate, and calls the next play. That's leadership. Those drops cost us points, momentum, and maybe a few highlight reel TDs. So, let's hear it in the comments. What's your most painful drop to watch this season? Let's show some love to Pat for keeping his cool when the ball hits the ground. Chiefs Kingdom, let's get raw for a second. The offensive line in 2024 was like trying to build a castle with crumbling bricks. Injuries to key guys like DJ Humphries and a shaky right tackle spot left Mahomes under siege. PFF ranked our O-line 22nd in pass protection. Ouch. But Mahomes? He turned chaos into magic. That spin move against the 49ers in the Super Bowl? He dodged 2 defenders and found Kelsey for a first down. My heart was pounding. That's not just skill, that's a man refusing to let his team down. Fans, think back to those moments when Pat made something out of nothing. Drop your favorite play in the comments. The O-line's got to step up, but Mahomes proved he's bigger than the struggle. Let's give him the respect he deserves for carrying us through. Chiefs Kingdom, let's set the record straight. Patrick Mahomes is still the best in the game. 2 straight Super Bowls with a depleted roster? That's not luck, that's greatness. He's 29, with 3 rings, 2 MVPs, and a highlight reel that could run for days. The doubters want to talk about missing fireworks, but let's talk about heart. Remember the 13-second drive against Buffalo? That's the Mahomes who lives rent-free in every defender's head. In 2024, he still had 25 TDs and a 68% completion rate despite the chaos. The fireworks are still there, just wait till this roster gets healthy. Chiefs Kingdom, what's your favorite Mahomes moment that shuts down the haters? Drop it below. This man's building a dynasty, and we're lucky to witness it. Let's keep the faith and ride with number 15 till the wheels fall off. Chiefs Kingdom, this is our time. Let's show the world we've got Patrick Mahomes back. Drop a comment below. Tell us your favorite Mahomes moment or why you're done with the haters blaming him. Smash that like button if you're proud to be part of this fanbase, and if you're all in for the kingdom, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a video. We're building something special here, and we want you in the comments, hyping up number 15 and this team. Let's keep Arrowhead loud, even from your living room. Who's with me? Let's go, Chiefs!